Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from July 24th through the 30th, 2023. This is for Libra. Let's see what's going on, Libra. Last shuffle here. What is going on? We have peace and the honoring path. The right thing to do is to be peaceful and to bring people together rather than snap. Oh my goodness. Let me get all these cards that fell, and I mean a lot of them. So this may be a deep thing because if they have peace here and doing the right thing, there may be a problem, right? Ooh, someone is going to have to walk away from something. Let's see what's going on with you here. That's what I was getting from this piece. There's a lot of worry, distance. Spirit wants you to get some distance. Like it would be better for you to separate from people. With that there. Just those cards alone get some, yeah. The honoring path is to be honest. The best thing to do is to be honest. So, wow, look at all these cards. We had 7 to flip out. So Spirit must have so much to say that it's unbelievable here. But let's see what's going on. We have the honoring path of being honest, being clear, being true. Because something is not right. I would have to say that something is not right in this energy. With the swords, this is a lot of thoughts. You intend on doing what you're thinking. Okay, let's give that. Okay, King of Swords, 8 of Cups, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Empress, and the 8 of Swords. So, all right, this is going to be a difficult decision to make. They're showing you have a difficult choice or difficult circumstances up ahead, right? And a lot of it has to do with should you walk away or defend yourself. What is the wisest thing to do is more so what this is saying. Because the Empress is you, right? That's your energy. This shows that you always avoid a disaster, or it's best for you to avoid any kind of drama. They're speaking of, they're defending yourself here. Lots of defense. Lots of defense. They're saying that you've got, they want you to be in a celebratory energy, warm, right? And you can't, they want you to defend that at all costs. That when you communicate, it needs to make sense, or say, listen, this is not working, or this is not resonating with me. This is not who I am. This is not what I want to do. This doesn't make any sense, right? I would hate to think this way about you. That kind of energy is what is going to be communicated, or what you should communicate, right? They're saying with the intention that that needs to be something that you do to defend yourself, is to be honest, right? And to be honest is like, this is beneath us, right? What are we doing? Why, what is the issue if there is an issue? Because they're showing something about needing to walk away. Communication coming in, and if it's not making sense, don't allow yourself to overthink anything, right? Ignore or block the energy that's coming in. If it's to a point where it's like, it's so hard, what should I say? What should I do? If it's to the point where it's you feel like you need to defend yourself, it's like whatever is coming in so fast. It seems you're so busy that you don't have time. Spirit wants you to block anything that is negative, that doesn't make sense, that it's like it's not matching what you're putting into it. If you're coming in with all this peace and information's coming back to you that makes you feel like you need to be on the defense, they're saying walk away from it. Okay. So that's that there. And you got peace here with 9 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. You're known already as someone who's more peaceful. Although I'm sure you're like, it's very difficult for you to stay that way from this going on here. The Spirit's asking you to defend your peace at all costs throughout this week. Just no matter what, get out of Dodge. Get away. You have 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. That's like, if you got to jump in the boat and sail away, jump in the boat and sail away to defend your peace. Because they show that 9 of Swords here, there is something maybe coming in, or you may be dealing with situations that is like, what do I do? This is too much. I'm up late at night thinking about this. This is a lot of drama. I got to get out of here. I got to get away from this, right? Because that's what you're known for. They're also speaking of you've spent too much time doing protecting your peace, or maintaining a level of peace, that you don't have time to sabotage it or risk it for anything else. The honoring path with Ace of Swords and 9 of Wands would be to explain that this is just something that is not going to work. right? I'm too close to getting where supposed to be. I'm too close to being at the full peace that I need to be at, whatever it is. I'm too close to that to be dealing with this. I can't. I'm sorry. This is an energy of being honest. Like it's the right thing to do to explain that. Um, or to continue to work hard. It's like the best thing to do is to be the best thing to do in general is to be clear that I'm working, I'm busy. I'm sorry. I'm so busy right now. I'm booked and busy. I've got too much going on. There's a booked and busy energy for Libra. Whatever you're doing, Spirit's saying be so much about your business that they don't have room to step in. Behind a mask, you have the high priestess and the high priestess. Behind the mask, you are connected to your intuition so strongly that Spirit's telling you don't need to. Yeah, they're saying don't say anything. The best thing to do is to just get distance, because at first it's like be clear, but then Knight of Wands a lot of times can be about expressing that this is triggering. Okay, I've been, like say you're not doing a certain thing, like a whatever it is, when you're trying to cope with a problem. There's something that you would do to help you cope, and you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm cutting this out of my life, but in order for me to really fully cut it out, I've got to get away from this drama. They're saying, in a sense, that intuitively you may be able to sense things around you by the middle of the week, right? Once you get away from the problems, right? You do what they say. You say, stuff is coming in. I feel like I need to defend myself. That's chaotic. Let me go and get some distance from this so I can get myself back zen. It may be hard for me to do because I care, but I've got to get out of this situation. I've got to move on so I can avoid a disaster, a personal disaster for me. Well, then they show in the middle of the week behind a mask, you may not be speaking. They're saying that if you have chosen that, you don't speak any longer. Do not speak at this point either, because your intuition now is kicking in. You're able to hear more or experience more of those eureka moments. You're able to tap into your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels are able to tap in even more. You're able to see what you need to do. You can feel it. It's something that people can't tell you about. No one can say, Libra, it'd be better if you made a right. It's like your intuition, your left foot may itch, and you're just like, no, I feel like I need to make a left. It's something like that going on here. As to why you need to eliminate stress out of your life, or stressful people or things that don't make sense, get them out. Now, by the weekend, you have back and forth with Ten of Cups and Page of Cups here. This shows you're back and forth about really ending something with people or someone. It shows you're really close, right? You're back and forth between reconciling and ending it altogether. Like you're just like, listen, this is disappointing. I'm like sad that things aren't working out, but I either I'm out, right? Or I may reconcile. So there's something about that back and forth energy of doing so, of accepting an apology, accepting some sort of offer, a romantic offer or a sentimental offer, at the very least, an emotional offer, right? Of like, I'm sorry, I care about you, and I hope everything's okay. You might accept that, or you're on the fence. I don't care. That I'd rather see hope start all over again in this situation, and with something different, someone new. Get distance from the situation. You may be that way. There's a decision to be had. There's a decision to be made here, and it may be that you are walking away from people and really walking away fully, because they're saying that at the beginning you may decide to walk away, but you may decide to stay away after a certain point. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. We also have Pisces very strongly. Also Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Scorpio, not Sagittarius, I apologize. Scorpio, Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp. You could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. We have Taurus, Gemini rather, and Gemini, Cancer. Did I say all of them? Aquarius, Pisces cusp as well. If you're not dealing with those signs at all, those signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.